ICO. That's initial coin offering, and we're talking about the cryptocurrency space. So I'm talking about electroneum, and I put a link below. So if you want to get involved, you can buy an electroneum coin for a single penny right now, and there's pre-sales going on for 3 more days where you'll get 10% extra tokens given to you. In addition to that, if you sign up at the link below that I put down there, you'll get an additional 1% bonus to you as well. So what's exciting about electroneum? Well, there's a lot of buzz going around on the internet about it, and since I've been researching it for the past week, I jumped in, I got on board. I'll show you the back office. I'll show you what it looks like. Now, I'm not giving you investment advice. I'm not qualified to do that. But in my opinion, always never invest more than you can afford to lose. You guys know that. But I jumped in and I bought a little bit, and hopefully, things will go well. A lot of people are saying this is the next big one. This is the disruptor. We don't know that for sure. You never really can tell, but it looks good and it feels good. So I'm going to give you my personal opinion. I'm thinking this is a 10x. I'm thinking this is going to go 10x pretty solidly. And, some of these offerings go 100x, 1000x, or several thousands of percentages. And the reason why I say 10x conservatively is, let me take you first to the back office and show you what's going on. So you can see I did purchase a little bit. I have 716,000 tokens. And, what's cool about it is you can refer other people to it. So let's see. I have social rewards here. I've sent some people over here. So let's see how many people got involved. 57 people I sent to get involved. And you can see right here that I got an additional 16,768 electroneum for those referrals, which is kind of cool. And that's going on right now. This is going to launch November 1st. So once it launches, what they're going to bring to the market is they have this phone app. And let's talk about that. Let's just go show you what the product is, why people are saying it's an industry disruptor, etc., etc. So this is what it looks like when you come on the website and you see what they're offering. We scroll down a little bit. Disruptive technology, enormous market. They're going after the $2.2 billion smartphone users, and awesome team. So the team, we're talking about, let's see here. Look at some of these reviews here. Yahoo Finance. I just started reading these the other day. So I'll just open one up and I'll tell you a little bit about it, reading it from there, just kind of paraphrasing what's already been said. Basically, you'll be able to use your smartphone and you'll be able to mine these electroneum coins. And it's not going to be a huge experience where you're going to make yourself rich, but what is expected is maybe an extra $20 a month or $30 a month in actual cryptocurrency from getting your own mining of electroneum. Well, what got me excited about that is these guys are entering the gaming industry. And so if they can tap this industry and they can get, kids that want to use their phone to mine these extra coins, they'll be able to share them peer to peer, and they'll be able to do it without going through an exchange. And it's a real cool way for people to get involved and actually exchange value and to be able to earn value by engaging with this platform. So the reason why I think it'll do a 10x is because the engagement potential is there. I think it's pretty good. And this guy right here, Richard Els, who's spearheading this whole thing, he's like he's the guy running it. He has a history of putting teams together and building successful companies and getting hundreds of thousands of users to use his products, which is exactly what he's been on a mission to do with this ICO launch with Electroneum. So you can read about this stuff. If you click on the link below, you can start to research this, and you have a short window between now and you have 3 days to get the bonus, and then you have till November 1st before it launches. So they got the white paper, obviously, read that, and there's a technical white paper, and you can download the app on your phone. From what I'm told, it'll go live November 1st, and apparently they say it's the easiest cryptocurrency to manage. So what they're doing is, how in the world of the cryptocurrencies, sometimes if I wanted to send you like $30 in Bitcoin, that would have to be like 0.000 something something, to break that down. It wouldn't be a nice, fiat currency double-digit number. It's not like sending 30.00 that we understand and we're used to. Well, Electroneum is bringing that model in to make it very simple. So you can see here, it's a 2-digit number, just like that, 2 digits. Now that might not set your world on fire. It doesn't seem to be the biggest idea in the world. I do like that they have an unhackable offline wallet so that when you get your ETN coins, on November 1st, you'll be able to move them to an offline, virtually unhackable wallet, which is great. So you can see where they are so far. They've got the blockchain done. They've got the wallet done, the mobile wallet done, desktop mining software is done, and they're working on the app development. and then marketing. What's cool about this is they've already done a killer marketing strategy. And I'll give you some numbers to show you what I mean by that. But according to this, they haven't even gotten started yet, which is great because that means that the adoption is going to be much more likely if they're really going to put this much more into their marketing campaign. And then they've got the crowdfunding token sale. So, okay, you can see right here, here's the numbers. Richard Ellis did an interview, I think it was a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so, and he was asked, how many users would you need to have to really get this thing off to a great start, and how much financing do you think you need to raise? And he would like to have seen 75,000 users by November 1st when this thing actually goes live. They've already gotten 110,893 users. That's huge. There's a lot of people promoting this and a lot of hype and a lot of excitement. So in the ICO space, hype and excitement is a big factor. It's really, really important. And they've raised 23,272 Ethereum and 2,129 Bitcoin. This is over $10 million. So they've raised enough money to put together and develop amazing software. So what I liked about it is if you look at his history, Richard Ellis, he has a history of building successful digital businesses. This is important. He's been a winner before in the past, so he has expectation to succeed, and he knows how to build good teams. He's managed over 40 developers and created a social media management platform that has been adopted and used by Fortune 500 companies like Herbalife and Avon. So what's good about that is that the guy knows how to sell to large companies and get his software adopted, which is amazing, and also get it used by hundreds of thousands of people. So that's big. That's what they're trying to do here. So he has a track record of success. I like that. It doesn't guarantee success. I'm not saying this is going to be a guaranteed win because there's no such thing as a guaranteed win. But things look good, and I put up what I was willing to invest, and I'm, modestly expecting a 10x return. Some people are saying 100x, 1000x. Those things happen quite often in this space. But I'm not going to set my bar too high, and I have my own exit strategy for this and a hold strategy as well. So my strategy is I'm going to release some of these when it starts to appreciate and it starts to go up. But I'm going to hold quite a bit too because I do think there's a long-term potential. And I think that as this gains traction, it's going to start to get the kind of adoption necessary so that it becomes more of a mainstream thing. What these guys want to do is they want to make the digital currency mainstream, because right now it's not mainstream. People have heard of Bitcoin, but it's not really that adopted because it's not that easy to acquire, especially in the US. If you want to buy a Bitcoin, it's not that simple. You have to give up all sorts of identification. The exchanges want to know everything, and your bank accounts might not even accept you going on some of these exchanges right now. I had that happen with me with one of my bank accounts trying to purchase from Coinbase. I wanted to get just $500 worth of Bitcoin, and my payment got rejected because my bank doesn't agree with me being able to purchase Bitcoin. So imagine that. But anyway, this is peer-to-peer. They're developing something that's going to go from, peer-to-peer without having to deal with all that, which is pretty cool. So if it does get adopted, it's going to be awesome. So some people have taken an interest in this, like this guy named Duncan Logan, and he, I guess he's, Rocket Space. Let's take a look at who he's with. I guess he's a very successful entrepreneur, and this is the first ICO that he is investing in. So he made a public announcement that he's, backing it with his own investment, and he's going to put his money up for the first ICO that he's invested in ever. I guess this is my first ICO ever too. So I'm pretty excited about it. This is a great learning experience, and it's pretty cool. So my advice is check this stuff out. And if you're looking for something that could potentially be a winner, this might be it. With that said, I got nothing else to show you guys. You know what to do. The link's below. Check it out. Timing is everything, and the right time is right now.